Hey everyone, and welcome. My name is Mike Atkins, and I'm here to pitch a new game idea, and the game is called Gravity Runner. Gravity Runner is a fast-paced, rhythm-based running platformer game. It uses a simple tapping or clicking system to control the jump of the player's character. The theme of the game is based in the future where the behavior of gravity can be manipulated to run vertically instead of horizontally. The view and perspective of the game is 2D side. The objective of the game is to complete the level by trying to navigate through a series of obstacles and behavior gravity manipulating portals to reach the end. The player must complete each level without crashing into a wall or falling into a trap. However, if the player does crash into a wall or falls into a trap, they must restart the level from the beginning unless that player previously acquired a checkpoint token. The player can change the behavior of gravity in each level by interacting with the gravity portal. This will take the player from running horizontally to running vertically. The rules of Gravity Runner are very simple. The player simply uses the tapping system to control the jump and the swiping system to adjust obstacles so the character can advance through the level. If the player crashes into an obstacle, the player must restart the level unless they've previously acquired a checkpoint token. The player's goal is to reach the end of the level without crashing and with the least number of attempts to earn the best score possible. The antagonizing force the player faces is trying to avoid running into those obstacles and adjusting obstacles throughout the entire level. There are multiple decisions the players can make throughout each level. The player decides when to jump from platform to platform. This is done by tapping to jump over an obstacle. When the player comes across multiple obstacles that are near each other, the player can also tap and hold to continuously jump over multiple obstacles. The player will come across numerous obstacles throughout each level that will need to be adjusted to advance through. These obstacles will be in lighter color than the other obstacles, hinting to that player that they can be adjusted. The player decides which obstacle to adjust to ensure there is a clear path. The player will also come across two different route options. The player must quickly determine which route would be the best to take to avoid a group of difficult obstacles. Lastly, the player will come across gravity portals. If the player jumps through a gravity portal, the player will manipulate the gravity and begin to run vertically instead of horizontally. The player can also decide not to jump through the gravity portal and continue to run horizontally and vice versa. These portals will be scattered throughout each level. Gravity Runner is like two different games, Geometry Dash and Ninja Jump, which both use simple tapping or clicking systems to control the character. Gravity Runner differs from Geometry Dash because in Geometry Dash, there's a set path the player must take to get to the end of the level. The game has no alternate routes or gives the player a decision in which way to take to get to the end. Gravity Runner gives the player options to continue to run horizontally or take the gravity portal and run vertically. Gravity Runner differs from Ninja Jump because in Ninja Jump, the player bounces from wall to wall, avoiding those moving objects and static ones. The game only runs vertically with no player decision to take another route, and the game doesn't end until the player dies. In Gravity Runner, the player avoids crashing into static obstacles, the players can adjust obstacles, there are numerous levels that become more challenging, and players can run horizontally or vertically to get to the end of each level. The only risk I see being difficult is the scripting of the gravity manipulation. I believe the coding is going to be tough to complete, but I believe the team and I will complete this challenge. And again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.